Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, March 28th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit that notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day along with NHL and college basketball. A lot of y'all have been asking me, are we going to do baseball? We absolutely are. We're going to get baseball preview tomorrow on Wednesday, along with starting our pick videos starting on Thursday the 30th. So I'm excited to get into that. We're going after our first 4,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some serious money. To recap yesterday's results, we made some serious money. We went 3-1-1 yesterday. We had the Nuggets -5. That was a push. Absolutely brutal push. Up by 19 with 4.5 left, and you pushed that game. And honestly, they could have easily lost. Denver, pretenders, not real contenders. Do not bet them to win the Western Conference. They have no chance. Pacers money line. This wasn't my fault. Everyone on the Pacers sat out completely. For those guys who are members, we sent out that text about hey, get off the boat after seeing that Halliburton, Miles Turner, and Buddy Hield weren't there. But hey, it was a loss for Tate on the record. I still played it, so that was an L. We the over 233.5 in the Bucks and Pistons. Didn't matter that Giannis and Drew didn't play. Pistons never played defense. That was a dub. We the Pelicans -9.5. That was a dub. And then we added for our members Clippers -4.5. We also posted on Twitter a little bit later on in the day. That was another win. So a 3-1-1 day overall yesterday. We have 4 picks going today, plus 1 I might add later. So I'll start off with my favorite bet of the day so far, was the Magic +7.5 versus the Grizzlies. This game is going to be very close. I see this being a game that the Grizzlies overlook a little bit. Plus, the Grizzlies' depth right now is injured. And that is a big deal. Magic have great size, which means I think they're going to get Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble. He is very prone to getting into foul trouble. Tillman will have to guard a tough big guy, whether it's Bull, whether it's Wendell Green or Wendell Carter, excuse me. So I like the Magic here. Plus, they have strong guards that can play good defense against these very quick guards in Desmond Bane and Ja Morant. Dylan Brooks isn't really much of a threat as far as scoring goes. So I think he'll do a good job on Fultz or whoever they put him on. The Wagner boys are good. So I like the Magic here +7.5. Do I think they win? No. But I do think they cover against a very, 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 very good Grizzlies team. 7.5 to me is just too many points. This game started at 8.5. It's already moved to 7.5. I think this game's going to keep tumbling down. I'm going with the Magic here +7.5. Next, we have the Thunder -8.5 versus the Hornets. This is if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. I think he will, to be clear. I think he will. If he doesn't, I would stay away from this game. I wouldn't flip to the Hornets, but I wouldn't bet this game. But I'm assuming that he is because Oklahoma City needs this game to stay in the play-in contention, and this to them is probably a win that they should absolutely have, and to me it definitely is. The Hornets are terrible. They beat the Mavericks. They had their nice little bump. They always have bad teams have games where they beat teams or they keep games close they shouldn't. See Hornets against the Mavericks, Portland against Oklahoma City a couple days ago. You see how it happened to them last night with the Pelicans. Pelicans won by 30. I see this game being very similar here. I think the Thunder win this game by a lot. I think this game's a double-digit win for the Thunder. The Hornets don't play defense. They don't usually score all that well. And the Thunder had a bad shootout against the Trailblazers and still won by 6. I think they can win this game by double digits. I think they win this game outright very, very easily. This game should not be close. The Hornets are a poorly coached team. They don't have any chemistry. They have a bunch of one-on-one guys who have no idea how to play together. I like the Thunder here. Giddey's a great player. They have a good young core. I love the Thunder here -8.5. Especially if SGA plays. He's the best player on the court by a country mile. Next, we have the Pelicans +8.5 versus Golden State. First off, the Pelicans are on a roll. They are coming off a back-to-back, so got to be careful as far as people are sitting. However, the Pelicans are in a place where they can't exactly drop games. So I don't think they're going to be sitting CJ or Brandon Ingram. As of right this moment, there is absolutely nobody on the injury report that wasn't already on there. Alvarado and Zion are still on there, but they were on there for the last few weeks, so there's no real difference as far as injury report goes. Their main guys are going to be playing, and when it comes to this, I think CJ can match Steph. Steph's going to play better, but I think he's going to play it to where Steph only outplays him a little bit, because I think CJ is a very, 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 very good point guard. Steph's just a great one. Jonathan Kuminga is going to try to guard Brandon Ingram. I don't really see that being a very good matchup. I think they can play good defense on Clay and Steph, make other guys beat them. And Golden State's very good at home. They're coming off a bad loss against the Timberwolves. We had the Timberwolves in that game, by the way. However, I think the Pelicans are the more desperate team. Do I think the Pelicans win? I think they could win outright, but I think this game is going to be a single-digit game, and if that's the case, I think the Pelicans will definitely cover here. 8.5 is just too many points for a team that's won 6 straight. I like the Pelicans here plus 8.5, even though Golden State's very, 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 very good at home. I like the Pelicans here. Next, we have the Heat plus 3 versus the Raptors. And the Heat are starting to hit their stride in this late part of the season. One of their biggest issues that they've had over the year is the fact that they haven't been able to shoot the ball very well, and they're shooting the ball pretty well. Like they're playing pretty solidly on the offensive end now. I see them going into Toronto and winning this game. They have to win this game to stay out of the play-in, and I like the Heat here to win just outright. The Raptors are not a very good team. The Raptors, by the way, I've said this before, I'll say it again, they might be winning at the end of the first half, but they always blow leads in the second half of games. That is literally just what they do. With Jimmy healthy, Bam healthy, looks like Kyle Lowry's going to play. He's not the same guy I used to be, but a little Kyle Lowry revenge game. Hero will be playing, obviously. With their big three is playing, I think they win this game outright. Heat plus 3, winner. They could also sprinkle the money line a little bit if you want to. I'm not going to, but you can if you'd like. We might do a same game parlay later, by the way. Check my Twitter for that. For those of you guys who are members, you'll be texted that. And for those of you guys who have been asking me what like membership entails, you can consider becoming a member at zdmbets.com, where you're going to get the picks earlier in the day, usually about an hour 15, hour 30 before the videos come out, which is a big deal as far as line movement. You also can reach out to the number that texts you for these picks about any game that we don't cover on the videos or don't send a text on. And that way, as long as you send that question before 5 o'clock on the weekdays, noon on the weekends, you get an automatic response with my best prediction for that game. And there's also be other perks and content that you're going to be getting. It's still in the pipeline right now. We're getting ready to roll that out. It's not ready yet, but I'm really excited what's in the pipeline right now. So the link's in the description below. Definitely check that out. So quick recap of what we have. We have the Magic plus 7.5 versus the Grizz. We have a Thunder minus 8.5 versus the Hornets. We have the Pelicans plus 8.5 versus the Warriors. We have the Heat plus 3. And we might be adding the Hawks and the Cavs a little bit later. I'm going to wait for some injury reports to come out. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.